Racewatch 12 with Cade Heidemann is brought to you by Builder Service, Menke Buick GMC Mazda, and Next Step Prosthetics.
It's elimination time in the NASCAR playoffs. The 12 drivers from both the Xfinity and Cup Series had some work to do in order to ensure they clinched a spot to the penultimate round. Heading into the Roval, only 3 drivers did not have to worry about elimination on the Xfinity side. Justin Allgaier and John Hunter Nemechek clinched with a win, and Cole Custer was in on points, which meant only 5 spots could be secured here, and no better way to do it than with a win of their own. One of those guys being Franklin, Wisconsin's Sam Mayer, who was essentially in a must-win situation here. He was the pole winner and led them off the line. The lead was short-lived, though. Allgaier overtook by turn 4 and led the opening lap. Teammates or not, Mayer was not willing to give up that top spot to anyone. He knew what his own situation was. By lap 5, he closes in and takes the lead from Justin. He's not here for the stage points, though. He's here for a win. By the end of the stage, Sam's pit strategy put him further down in the field. Even having conceded the stage to Allgaier, Mayer was strong enough to wheel his way to an 8th place finish. Stage 2 started off with Mayer on the top spot, with Josh Berry starting alongside him. His teammate and also another driver in a must-win situation, but disaster would befall him when he spun on the infield, dropping all the way back to 13th. An impressive playoff campaign for Berry could be all over here. Hope isn't lost for JRM yet, with Mayer well on his way to winning the stage, when suddenly a spin on the track. Connor Daly cuts a tire down and had just barely missed the entrance to pit road. He elects to stop to bring out the caution, which brings some of the leaders down pit road, including Mayer. John Hunter Nemechek wins the stage under caution. One late caution with 10 to go shakes the entire field up. Jeb Burton, also in a must-win, leads the field to green with no better time than now to clinch a win and make it to the next round. But it all blows up in turn 1 when Burton overshoots the braking zone, sliding up into the wall and collecting Allgaier. While Allgaier may not need to worry about how he finishes today, Burton certainly does. His last shot at the round of 8 now gone. This final restart instead gave Sam Mayer the shot he needed to win. He takes the opportunity and wins his way into the round of 8. Quick look at the standings here, with Mayer clinching the final transfer. That eliminates Parker Kligerman, Josh Berry, Jeb Burton, and Daniel Hemrick, with now 3 races to lock into the championship round. For the Cup guys, only 2 drivers have clinched a spot into the round of 8, being William Byron and Ryan Blaney, meaning 6 spots are up for grabs at the Roval, with 4 drivers' playoff campaigns coming to a close at the conclusion of this race. Early on, it's looking to be a huge day for the Toyotas. Tyler Reddick led every single lap of Stage 1, followed mostly by Christopher Bell. When at 2 to go, he pits. But with the entire stage running green, Bell only loses 3 spots and drops down to 5th, still gaining much-needed points as Reddick leads the final lap to the green and white, followed by teammate Bubba Wallace, who himself is in a much more dire spot in the playoffs. Stage 2 ended under caution because of Corey LaJoie, who came into a turn too hot and sent Josh Bilicki into the wall on the exit of pit road. Chase Elliott, who was in front at the time of caution, wins, with Denny Hamlin finishing 3rd, meaning the 11 has clinched a spot into the round of 8 on points alone. Something that couldn't have come at a better time, as in the final stage, Hamlin gets loose on the last chicane, which sends him around on the front, partially blocking the corner exit. And with feasibly nowhere else to go without being penalized, Mike Rockenfeller hits Hamlin's right rear, which destroys the toe link, ending his day. Another huge wreck, this time for Michael McDowell and Eric Jones. Although things are looking bleak, you can't keep this man's fighting spirit down.
I got oil pressure, and I got water pressure, so keep the hood down, let's go.
When it came down to the closing laps, though, the front-running playoff driver not locked in was in 3rd place, Kyle Busch. He came here in a must-win, and it's not looking good when he's 2 seconds back of the front 2 battling it out, with 3 to go. It's William Byron hunting down A.J. Allmendinger. Byron comes close on the heavy braking zones, but Allmendinger's specialty is road courses, and he's able to hold off the 24 for a couple more laps to secure his first Cup Series win since 2021, for Kaulig's first Cup win this year. Heading over to the standings, Ross Chastain, Bubba Wallace, Brad Keselowski, and Kyle Busch are all eliminated. All very talented drivers, which should speak volumes for the ones that did make it in. The stakes only get higher for these 8 as they look to lock in a spot before the final cutoff at Martinsville. For Racewatch 12, I'm Cade Heidemann.